Alright, it's your boy George. G works in the auto finish. Never ride dirty, boogie down Bronx. You already know. Yesterday, on my birthday, I wound up burning my hand. It's looking good. I put the cream, but it's not about the video's not about that. It's about we're back on location at the auto body shop. This is the one that two cars that I came to inspect and gave the owner a price of the body shop about the interior. This was an earlier video of that I did talking about my friend Walter and him getting me business. I'll show you the other side, and then you guys will know what I'm talking about more or less. But we're gonna be doing a shampooing job here, the whole interior. I won't be able to do a whole video on it. Remember the pet hairs that I said the vehicle had before? This was a couple of weeks ago. And this is and I'll show you the same. Someone had a heavy foot because they tore this carpet up, but they want to get it clean. They got to get it clean so they can sell the vehicle. Auto body shop, they fix it up, they sell them. So today's May 18th, and we're gonna be getting busy doing that. So shout out to my boy Walter for getting us to work. So again, before we shampoo this Scion, it has pet hair just on the back end of the back part of the back seat. I'm gonna show you guys. This is why you need both tools. If I use the rock, right, this vehicle has that carpet that's like them old speaker, DJ speakers, carpeting. So look what happens. It's like, see what happens to the carpet? That's the carpet. So the rock is a little too aggressive for this particular carpet. It pulls it apart. Get what I'm saying? Or you see what I'm talking about? So in this case, I won't be using the rock. I'll be using the rubber tool, right? And it'll take me a little longer, but it's moving the hairs. It's getting the hair out of it. The rock doesn't seem to be getting any hair out of it. It's just pulling the carpet apart. It's pretty cheap carpet, but for the most part, I could work with this tool and get the job done. So, in my last video, I showed that I did the Wrangler Jeep with the rock. And that's what worked at that given time or that moment for that particular vehicle and that carpet that vehicle had. Now in this vehicle, it's the total opposite. The rock is not working for this particular carpet. See, it gets the hair. It's not working for this particular carpet, and the rubber tool is. So this is why I say you need all tools, because what works for one vehicle may not work for the next. Same thing goes for certain polishes and compounds on vehicles. Not all paint is the same. So it's one given thing or one product or one item is not gonna do the job for everything. It may work on a lot of different things, but it won't work on everything. You'll have to go in.
You can't turn up the phone?
He's charging the battery. It wasn't starting for him before he brought it here. So, just a little advice, man. There's not you're not gonna find that one tool that does everything, or you can, but you know, it's good to have multiple tools. Let me cut this camera off. My wife is vacuuming, and then we can get on with the shampooing. So we over here shampooing the rugs. Basically, what I'm doing, I already did the side, but I'll show you guys. Then I'll be doing the seats. But boom, I'm saturating the carpet with degreaser. Okay, and then I come with my brush and I'll just agitate the carpet. Okay, I already did underneath there. I already did this carpet. I'm just shooting it just to show you guys. I have a degreaser diluted 4:1. Just find yourself a good degreaser. And basically, you agitate the carpets. And then you can either use, we have this tool to extract the water. Okay? It's cheap. You don't need a heavy duty carpet extractor, because even with a heavy duty carpet extractor, you still have to agitate the carpets. So at times I would use my vacuum, my wet vac. I have this one and I have a bigger one, a round one, to extract the water from the carpets. This one was given to me by a family member, and we decided to use it on the cars. And you know, they both work, a wet vac or this. But this, I like it because you can see the water actually, the dirty water actually being extracted from the nozzle. I mean, from the handle. Okay, it's just something to extract the water. And as you can see, all the dirty water is going in there. That's what we're extracting from the carpet. So, you know, you don't need $800 or $1,200 extractor to get, you know, do carpets. Okay, this thing here works just as good. And like I said, you can have a $1,200 carpet extractor or $1,500 or $1,800, whatever the price is. You don't need it, because in any case, you still have to agitate the carpet to loosen up the soil, to build up anything that's in the carpet. So as you've seen, I agitated the carpet, I sprayed my degreaser, I agitated the carpet, and now we're extracting it. And no one can say, oh, that doesn't work. It works. You've seen the dirty water going in the extractor. Everything is pulling up. Okay? So, you know, just a little tip for you guys out there. You know, I would say that a carpet extractor is useless, because you can't get in every nook and cranny anyway. You know, if you're gonna spend money on anything, you might as well spend some money on a steamer. You know, but don't get me wrong, it's good to have all tools. The only thing with the carpet extractor is that it heats up the water, and what it does is hot water breaks down dirt and stuff like that, because it's hot when you press the nozzle. But you don't need it. This works just as fine. It'll do the same job. So you got to do this side. See, as you can see, no more water is being sucked up. So that tells us we extracted everything that was dirty. So now she'll come to this side. Come to this side, baby girl. Or just pass it from that side so they can get a video right here of how much dirty stuff. No, stay on that side. All right. Okay. So just to give you an idea, nothing was coming up on the other end. Look at it. Oh, disgusting. Look at that. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, you do not need a $1,200 or $1,800 carpet extractor. This works just fine. Okay? You don't need to spend too much money when you can get the same results and make more profit. Okay? And I'm out. Shout out to
Styles P.
oh, say it, babe.
Styles P.
Pretty Work Detailing.
Pretty Work Detailing.
Eric Jones.
Eric Jones.
Positive Flow, man. Who else? Tolly's Vlogs. That's the one with the family that they just got in their anniversary.
Sporty. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, Sporty. Shout out to Sporty. You know, all you guys, the detailing family, man. I know I haven't shouted anybody out. I say the whole detailing family. I can't remember everything on my. I gotta write it down on my phone, but I'm sorry, guys. Father and sons. Ron from New Jersey that hit me up. I hope I said the name right, man. If I didn't, Ron Carlo, I think. Yeah, we had a little. We you know. Guy's a cool guy, man. Yeah, man. So a little bit of what we're going, a day in the life in the detailing world, you know, letting you know what works, but you know, and what's needed and what's not really needed, and what's where you don't have to spend too much money. So thanks again to Walter from the auto body shop down the block on Carter Avenue. You know, this was like a month ago, I think, or a couple of weeks. Yeah, I think a month or so ago, where I came to inspect the vehicles, gave them the price, and then Walter called me up yesterday that the guy Felix, the owner to this body shop, wants to do the work. He might have lost my number, but you know, you gotta know people, man. You gotta get along with people. All right, you do right by people, people do right by you. I'm out. Enough talking, right? I'm blabbing my ass away in my mouth. All right, guys. Next, I'll be doing this. While she's doing that, I'll start degreasing this over here. All that pet hair, that stuff is not getting out. I'll try to get it out a little after. I know that's not the way it should be done, but it's a headache. So yeah, my wife just finished extracting the other side of the vehicle where I was agitating. As you can see, look at that dirty water. Look at all that stuff we pulled out the carpet. That's it. You know? And like I said, if you can't get that machine, you don't need an expensive one. It doesn't matter. You know, this is, you know, it was pretty cheap. But this was given to me. I looked it up. It's not too expensive. But, like I said, the wet vac works just fine. You can use your wet vac to do the same work.
Take out the filter because I fucked with the filter.
The only thing the only reason I like using this is because it has a clear handle and you can see what you're actually extracting, so you know when you're done, when you're not pulling anything else up. With this one, you know, when you use the other piece, you know, it's. I wish they made a clear handle for this. Hey, maybe I should make one. I should patent that, right? Whatever. Or maybe they do have one. I just haven't found it. But just in case, I said it first. A clear handle for this so you can extract your water. It's your boy George, man. So I'm back here agitating this so my wife I'm actually already done with this, but this what I'm gonna show you here. It's not too bad. The foam, as you see, it's not too brown. So you know it's not really, it's dirty, but not as dirty as the front was, because when you agitate, you'll see that the white foam will turn real brown. And that's it. Once she finishes there, I'll put that seat down and we'll agitate that. We'll see what I do. And then I'll also be doing an engine wash on the vehicle. I'll show you that. But basically the carpet's, look, it's clean. We'll do a final vacuum when we're done wiping down all the door panels and everything like that. We're going to be doing the engine compartment. We're gonna be doing the engine compartment, and I'll let you know what degreaser I'm using, so stay tuned in. Alright, so now I'm doing the headliner real quick. I'm not gonna shoot too much of a long video. I'm using my Tornador. So you'll see the stain I'm turning on. Put the air on and blow it away. As you can see, the stain partially gone. I'll hit it again. It's just uncomfortable because I'm holding my phone at the same time. About that last one, I'm not gonna edit it out or anything like that. When I was hitting this spot here, my air compressor wasn't on, so I'm gonna show you right here. This is what we're using to remove these stains on the headliner. Guys, an idea of what you can do with this. Take it in the hip. There's papers here. So, you know, this thing works great. Get you some more video. But as you can see, it's gotten it out of there. I'll show you this part here. I had the air on. Oh man, this is uncomfortable. Holding the phone. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. Get you right here. Look at that. Then I'll cut the air on to dry it off. Just giving you guys an idea of, you know, another way to clean interior. Alright, you seen how dirty it really was. I'm not done with it yet. It's just uncomfortable holding the phone and holding this thing up while it's full with solution. You know, it gets pretty heavy. So I'm gonna cut the camera off for now, and I'll let you know when the car is done. It's not perfect. I'm gonna hit it again. I just need both hands. Right, she works Lee Auto Finish. Never ride dirty, Boogie Down Bronx. You already know. We already done with the Scion. I didn't shoot a video on the engine wash because he changed his mind. He needs to have some work done under the hood, and after that work is done, then he has to do the AC, and once all that is done, then he'll call me back over to detail the engine compartment. So pretty much the Scion is done. We did interior cleaning. And then we gave it a wash. So I used a Tornador, hope I pronounced that correctly, to do the interior dashboard, door panel, center console. Everything's nice and clean. Cup holders are clean. Carpets are cleaned. They were shampooed up. That's underneath there. Gotta leave the windows open and the doors, but the wind is like blowing little particles in the car. The seats were also shampooed. Carpets shampooed. Everything was done in here. So for the most part, I'm gonna tell you what I used. I know I was gonna tell you when I did the engine compartment, but what I used was Super Clean diluted 4:1. You could do that for the interior. You could use it on your door panels, 4:1. Your engine compartment, you could use it diluted 4:1. It has a lot of cleaning ability. It says to, you know, when you do the engine compartment, to use it straight up. Believe me, you dilute it 4:1 like the Super Degreaser, and it has a lot of cleaning abilities. You know, it really cleans. You know. So yeah, that's what I use. Super Clean, and for the price is right, man. Look it up. The price is right, and I ordered mine from Walmart, and they shipped it to my house. I got the 2.5 gallons, so I ordered two of them. So that gave me 5 gallons of concentrate. You could dilute it just the same as the Super Degreaser, but you get more bang for your buck. Super Degreaser is great. I use it, but Super Clean, yeah, they put me onto that. So I'm putting you guys onto it also. You get a lot of bang for your buck with the Super Clean. You can purchase it from Walmart, and you know, it gets the job done, and it doesn't smell as harsh as the Super Degreaser when you spray it. You know, you still don't want to smell that stuff if you know it's in the air. I was using a mask. I'll show you. While I was in the vehicle, I used a mask. You know, you don't want to breathe any chemicals anyway. It doesn't matter. So I got a little 3M mask. I wore that. If you could get one with a filter, you know what? Even better. Because when you're working inside a vehicle with any chemical, you don't want to breathe You do not want to be breathing any of that stuff. We had 2 vehicles to do today, shampooing. I'm choosing to call it a day, a wrap. If anything, we'll be back out here tomorrow. I'll speak with the owner to finish up the other vehicle. You know, this sun is like, we're not in the shade. I'm drinking tons of water, tons of Gatorade. And you know what? The sun is just playing a toll on me. And my body's asking for a break. And I will assume my wife's body's asking for a break also. So we're just gonna call it a wrap. All right? Peace and love, detailing family. Once again, shout out to Styles Pretty Work Detailing, Eric Jones, Positive Flow, Fathers and Sons, Ron Carlo, you know, everybody, man, everybody. Sporty's Detailing, Tali's Vlog, Dan's Daily Vlogs, TNT, I forgot the other part, but I know TNT, he subscribed to me. Shout out to you, everybody. And shout out to the brother that went and met up with Styles Pretty Work Detailing yesterday. You know, I give you a shout out. All right. That's it. Let me get inside, speak with the owner, get paid for this vehicle, and then be on the way back to the next one. All right. Tomorrow. I just got back and parking my van. Just wanted to let you guys know, I showed you how I agitated like the carpets and stuff like that, but I didn't get a chance to shoot a video on how I did the seats in the vehicle. And the way I agitated that was I used my DA polisher at a speed setting of 2 to 2.5. No higher than that with this thing here. Let me see if I get out the sun, so I don't know if you're able to see it. So what this is, it has a hook loop in the back, and I put that to the DA polisher on a speed setting of 2, and what it does, instead of using my hands, my arm to go back and forth and agitate the carpet, you know, I put it on the speed setting of 2 to 2.5, and it spins, and it's doing the same action as me using my arm, but without the, you know, wear and tear on the body. So, you know, I just wanted to show you guys, that's what I use to shampoo the seats of that white Scion. And then from there, once we agitate it, we sprayed the super clean all over the seats. You know, we just, hey, don't worry about it. Just spray it down the same way with the carpets. You know, use as much as possible, whatever. Don't be shy with it. Just use, and then agitate. And after you agitate, you extract. All right. So I'm gonna be heading home now. The reason for, you know, my body feels worn, drained out, and you know, this thing is blistering up even worse. It's just blistering up. It's no big deal, but it's just giving. It's not even painful. It's giving me. It's just harder for me to work because I'm used to working with both hands, and you know, I'm only using my right, and there's things that I can't use my left too much because I really don't want to pop this stuff yet, you know. But you know, just a day in the life, man. G-Works Elite Auto Finish, never ride dirty. Book it down, Bronx. You already know.
He wants a quote.
A quote on what?
The BMW, he wants a full interior, exterior.
Interior and exterior. What he wants on the exterior.
I got his number. I got a phone.
Oh, that's not wheels. So this one here. What they want? Paint polishing.
Yeah, I got his number. We'll call him.
All right, we'll call him and find out. Or if it's paint polishing, has some swirl marks. I don't know how the camera will pick up because I got it facing like the selfie way. for front carpet on the driver's side. Not too bad. It's dirty, but not that bad, especially for the color carpet that it is. So we got this person's number. We'll be giving them a call. They spoke to the guy in the garage or the parking lot, and they gave him the number so we can call. All right, that's enough for today. Shout out to my whole detailing family, man. Let me put this back where it goes. That's one thing, because then I'll be going crazy like where it's at, and I don't want to be doing that.